first stream right here with the mic on, of course. I streamed a few times before out of personal preference, that because I generally, for myself, I don't like it if someone is talking over the gameplay, so I enjoy it more to just hear the gameplay with no one else commentating that. But it seems nowadays like everyone else is used to this already, that someone is commentating all their stuff. I'm trying to find out if this is working or not, if the audience is liking this or not. I'm not pretty sure. I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy the game, well, not bringing the community together, but just maybe finding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people maybe that enjoy the way I play, maybe even are interested into that. I'm not the best player by far, so I'm just at Warrior and struggling to get the Vindicator. But I just try it this way now and see where it takes me. Like, if you like this, just write anything into the comments, tips, something, if you liked it, if you hate it, if you something like this, that I can know, that I know where maybe where I should start, or where I would start if I would like to do streaming regular. But for something like this you need people that sub to your channel, which I don't have right now. So we're just gonna see on which direction it's gonna take me. Maybe a few gonna kick into the chat or the stream, maybe no one, probably no one. But I would just like to have a little bit of feedback if this is good, or the playstyle is good, or the gameplay in general is okay. Yeah, that's basically everything already. So we can try today to keep Warrior. That might be the first goal. Probably not going the Vindicator. I streamed today already once for an hour, and I got demoted. I guess I got demoted from Warrior to Vanguard, and then again back from Vanguard to Warrior. That's where we're at right now. If we can maintain that, we'll see. I mean, we're definitely gonna try that, but I need some warm-up first. But we have to figure out how strong the opponents are. So, doing a little bit of warm-up right here. Okay, I'm feeling very rusty, even though I streamed today already. Oh, should we go for that? Nah, let's do a bit more warm-up though. Because most of the times, not just the first one that I join, but also that's like almost every time happened to me as soon as I get Warrior, or even getting a little bit of a win streak, to maybe see the end and the beginning of the Vindicator rank. I always get to face Warriors that has other or players that facing me with Warrior characters, but at the same time they have a main character at the red ranks, for example, maybe Genbu, Sairyu or something like this. That's something that happened to me a lot of times, and even though their character is at yellow rank that they just tested with, or just, I don't know, fuck around with or stuff like this, that's still a major difference in knowledge, because if you're fighting a red rank, even though, like, let's say you're fighting again when you're picking up a new character for himself, he practiced maybe, like, I don't know, 15 minutes with it, because he already need to have a basic knowledge of the character, otherwise he would have fall to that character if he battles him. So then you're gonna pick him up for himself. Plus that he already knows a bit of the character. Then he knows probably a lot of your own character, because he's used to fight your character at a way higher standard. And then these guys that come to you while you're just at the yellow rank, you're trying to maintain something, and they just gonna really, they just wipe the floor with you. And you cannot really do anything against that. It's just basically the difference in knowledge, which is just naturally at this stage, at this time. Okay, I think I'm not 100% warmed up, but I don't want to wait so long. So the next one, let's join it up. I'm gonna pick him up as well. Okay, so hopefully, okay, never mind, he accepted. Vanguard, okay. Oh, I know that dude. That's a Noctis player. I played him in the stream before. He was on Warrior back then. He probably had the same problem as I do. He's also just switching back and forth between Warrior and Vanguard. You see, he also gets an emotion if he loses this. But he plays good, so we are both somewhere at the same level. He gonna win sometimes, then he adapts, then I'm gonna lose sometimes, and the other way around. But he's long in play right now. Probably already, I mean, I streamed probably now 3 hours ago. And he was one of the first people I've met in ranked. And he's still in play, so he probably switched these ranks today up to 2 or 3 times. I just slightly tried to sidestep and as I said, it's still gonna get me.
Fight.
Nah, I tried to evade that. Again! Oh, it's probably just the wrong side I always try to step. Low. Oh, of course not! Of course not! Oh. Oh, way too late the reaction on that. Nah, that was the... Oh. And counter it.
Round 4. Fight.
Nah. Mid. Yeah. Ah. And then the one time I don't get the electric completely right, you punish. Miss. 50-50 or nah, let's go with this and then we're just gonna give him a hug.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Whoa, okay, that was... Again, just slightly, my lord. Keeping the rage for a little longer. That was not enough. Oh, I get forward just barely. Oh lord. Always these little mistakes. Oh. Yeah, why not? But oh, okay, he already went off. I'm honest, it's a bit hard for me because it's something new for me also to like somehow commentate the gameplay and also play. That's new to me. It threw me off in the match a few times, just a bit, but that mistake, especially with Noctis moves, I don't know, it's just with him as my opponent that it's always happened to me, but you notice that, that it happened to me quite a lot, or even, I can even say every time. I just try to step, it doesn't even matter where though, like forward, backwards, it doesn't even matter. If I just slightly hit the D-pad into this direction, I instantly get the punish for this. Like, don't you even dare to hesitate on your movement a bit. Yeah, let's go for another Vanguard. But I'm probably already in my demotion zone. Oh, great, Gigas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 win streak on demotion. That is looking perfect for me. A character I have basically no knowledge about, and he's gonna demote me. That's just what I'm used to, going back and forth between these two ranks.
Round 1. Fight.
That's basically the only move I know of him. And his rage shot, that it is a 50-50, I guess. That's all I know. Oh, I thought I could interrupt that.
Round 2. Fight.
No, of course. Damn! That I was about to say that's it already, but... Oh!
Round 3. Fight.
I cannot even... I basically can't even do anything. It was unsafe. Ah, it should fuck up the input there. I tried to get him with a throw. Never mind, that's what I'm used to.
Challenger. Challenger.
Oh, unbelievable that he still is on. That he's still on Warrior with all these losses. Or maybe he just got. Maybe it is his highest ranked character, and he got demoted from Vindicator. But 99 wins and Warrior is good. I shouldn't underestimate him.
Round one. Fight.
Dem Old man. That's it. Already.
Round two. Fight.
Nah, I just should have waited that out a little longer. I kind of smell the demo, man. Oh! I thought that was the wrong combo to go for. Never mind, it worked.
Round three. Fight.
Oh, he did that, really. I didn't expect that. Oh, that didn't work out. Ah. Oh! I take that. Take that down. I was about to say, take that.
Round four. Fight.
Oh. That got me. Ah. I could have parried it perfectly. Oh, and he took the counter hit. I thought he'd duck on a 50-50. But ducking this then. Alright. Makes sense. Should we go again? He's really good, but on Warrior would be more. Like, I'm just getting a half. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say I'm just getting a half point from him. If I would have get 1 point. But never mind, he went off. And as I expected, so far we have no viewers. But also, now I'm gonna do this as soon as I have a match, otherwise he interrupts the surge to adjust a bit the gaming sound, the gaming music, I don't know how you want to call it. The sound on the headset a little bit, maybe I can turn it on, turn it up, not on, turn it up a little bit more. Oh, and I don't know if you can hear that, or you can, yeah, if you can clear that for yourself out of the sound, but I'm playing on a pad, like on a PS4 controller. So I got an arcade stick. I've had one, but that is already, I think, over a year already. I mean, I started Tekken with Tekken 7. Now, a competitive, not basically. Okay, Juggernaut. But I've had one. Let me check the volume. So, turn it up a little bit more. But I've had one that was I just picked them up to test what's more comfortable for me. It was the Hori 4 Mini. I guess that it was this one. Nothing special, really. I just wanted to get down the feeling on a stick, if I can play with it. And I could play with it a little bit. The advanced techniques were easier and probably are easier on stick, like wave dashing and doing this wave dash mix-ups. I had them down after like 5 minutes or stuff like this. So that wasn't that hard, but in generally, because I always play on pad, it doesn't matter which game it is. It would take me. I either gonna try to perfection, like can you say it this way? Try to perfection it, something like this. My play style on pad. I'm fast. I achieve more, and I achieve quicker and higher level gameplay as if I would switch now to stick, because that would take me much longer to get great results. And since I discovered, yeah, I can say discovered that a bit, I'm starting to progressively getting better in my playstyle with pad. And it's working out for me. I really have to say, I would never, well, I would not want to say never, but now on I wouldn't considering switching back to an arcade stick. For that, I'm too comfortable on pad. That was too obvious. But yeah, especially if you play Mishimas, these advanced techniques, you realize that very quickly. You are much faster and much precise on stick with this. But the basic things, that's my opinion, you're easier with this on pad. I was about to say, wait, a hop kick or right running too. Oh, that was unsafe. I just went for it. Down? Yes, he did down. Low? He didn't guard it low. No answer? No. Does he fall for this low trick? No. But he didn't punish it. And he probably ducked the last hit.
Round 4. Fight.
Ah, I tried to get him with the sweep, but... Low? Oh, he ducked it. Ah, that range. Oh. And he ducked that. Perfect. Oh. Oh! Heavy. He just waited there in this situation for me to make a move. And then he ducked it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Still no viewers, unfortunately, but probably after I streamed and it becomes a video on YouTube, then a few people are gonna watch that. Maybe I can set up my hopes to this. Oh, I thought I can just give him a hard while running too. Thank you! Thank you! I was about to say no wake up action. I was waiting for the hop kick. Oh, the wall. And he ducked. Even I just use that move in case he's just gonna do nothing again. Oh, that was very obvious. 50-50 low. He didn't block that. Hop kick. Patience here. Oh, now what? Low? No. Hop kick, yes. Sidestep the while running. Oh, this move, I take that. I was just curious what you're gonna do on the CDS stance. We're not in range. I should have blocked that. You're gonna stay with the blows, huh? I was about to say no. Let's just forget the combo. Yeah. Oh, and the wall as well. Oh. That was a clean duck. Oh, again. Now, I really expect him to block that. Ah, I couldn't break that. Oh. Yo, I had no idea he can go this quickly too. Oh, was not even electric. No 50-50 here. Oh, oh, now again, oh, and low, perfect. Oh, he's already gone.
Challenger.
Is it the same? I don't know. And by the way, I don't even know if I should mention that, but it all depends on how successful this live streaming stuff is, because I'm not really working with high-tech shit right here. It's just a PS4 on highest quality settings with, I guess, it was 720p and 60 FPS, and the original microphone headset shit you get when you buy a PS4. That's what I'm working with. But enough to say with this is that another YouTuber I subbed to, I don't want to give a shout out or stuff like this. I mean, who you want to get a shout out to if you have not even 10 subscribers. But that's a bit, that is something that would I say inspire, or we're not inspired, but would I try to maybe get a feel of how enjoyable that is for myself to stream the same way he did that. There was the Tekken maestro. He had also just a little YouTube channel with, I think, 100 subscribers, a bit more like that. But he also streamed almost daily, or every second day, stuff like around this. And he actually had, he actually brought a few of little Tekken player together. There were per stream maybe 15 people or 20 people out of these 100 subs. But we did open lobbies to host a tournament together, and that was nice. And it was a really fun little community. I wouldn't say that I tried to copy that or try to achieve the same thing. It was nice though, and maybe I can achieve something with my streams as well, because it is just nice if you have people around the same yeah, level like yours, and you try to compete to each other and see the progress of each other. That's nice. That's especially in terms of for Tekken itself, because it's not it has not the biggest fan base. The fan base is, I wouldn't even say solid, even in high levels. So and like compare that to something like Call of Duty, for example. Now that franchise is so big and the community is so huge. You cannot even compare something like that to Tekken. And it was fun, like to play this way. I'm open. That's it. Oh, or not? Okay. I'm open for this type of idea to do open lobbies and getting people together and stuff like this. I am open for that. I'm not trying to copy them. It's just nice to have a small little community like that. I mean, I'm not even trying to do like a famous YouTube thing. It's just like a hobby. And for those that might sub to this channel, like I said, I'm open to this, and I'm not gonna, well, I can really not put that up, not gonna let it fall this easily as he did that, because he, in the end, he switched up to Fortnite, or basically interrupted his Tekken gameplay and his streams because of Fortnite, and created a whole new channel for various gameplays. He wanted to achieve Savior on his lore back then. Unfortunately, like I said, he didn't pull through at all, but maybe he had his reasons, maybe he was bored of Tekken as well. But I don't know. It was fun. The YouTuber was okay. I liked it. That's why I subbed to him as well. And that just brought the idea to my head to maybe do the same thing. I mean, like he did it a bit, because he didn't work with everything else that I am doing it right now. And but like I said, for something like this, if you have goals like this, you need people that sub to your channel for this to build up a little community like this. And like I said, I'm not trying to do a big YouTube thing out of it. It's just a little hobby. I really, in my opinion, I'm not, well, I always had various types of games in my collection, and I played through all the genres, I would say, and of course fighting games in general are hard. But I came or started to get interested in such competitive fighting games with the Naruto series. I started with Storm 2 back then, and I was really good chasing the whole franchise down to Storm 4, and actually getting the love this competitive style. And I think, in my opinion, you cannot play or even see or watch a game that's more interesting than a fighting game, especially on high level. The higher the level the higher the level is, the more interesting the gameplay is. And in my opinion, fighting games are the most interesting games to play and to watch. And I would have stuck with Naruto, I'm honest. But I lost a bit of track at Storm 4, basically because I had a bit of private stuff to do, and I started to get bored of the same old combat system. I wanted to have something more complex, something where you need to have where you have to put more thoughts into your gameplay, into your combat, and all that. And I know Tekken since Tekken 2. Tekken 2 was the first part of the series I ever played. but never competitive. I never really grasped how deeply the combat system in Tekken really is until I started to pick up Tekken 7. I originally even pre-ordered it. Or no, I tried to pre-order it 2 weeks before it released, and there was no option for this anymore. So I brought it right on the release day, and that was my entrance, so to speak, into the competitive Tekken thing. Because right now the only game on my PS4, or rather, let me put it this way: I need a game where I can dig myself into, like can progressively going better in it and stuff like this. Something like Naruto, like I just described it, but more complex. And that's what I just found in Tekken. And it's now exactly a year, you can say that. And for me, like personally, not even trying to hype up stuff like this. But I mean, it's obviously that they lack on content. Like all these modes are gone. Not Ghost Battle, Team Battle, Survival, and all these little modes that we had in other previous Tekkens are gone. But the way that they improved the combat in Tekken 7, that's heavy, and that's a really huge step, and it really got me even more interested into the whole series. But like I said, I'm stuck in now with Tekken 7. I don't even have intent to switch the games, because Tekken 7 is exactly what I searched in terms of fighting games. Because it is complex, your combos might look simple and bare bones, but you need to practice it. Even the best player can fail his combo that he practiced millions of times if he just let himself get if he just let himself get irritated a bit by his opponent, by the situation or stuff like this. Execution is an important point. You have to think what your opponent might do. So you have to really get a feel on what your opponent might do. So you really have to think into this. Like he just did that, you can sidestep things easily, which is, well, you can stab them, but it is, of course, it's not easy. That's just everything I want it to be for a fighting game. And the way, I mean, like I said, I played at least every Tekken part once. I really had every Tekken part so far, except for the 5th, for Tekken 5. That was the only one I never brought. The others, I've had all of them, and the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and Tekken Revolution. Shit, down. But wait, I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna continue. Yeah, like I said, the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and Tekken Revolution and Tekken 5 were the Tekkens I've never had and actually never played. Yeah, the rest I've had all of them, and I considered to buy Tekken 7 just out of the cause, because I had all these Tekkens I just mentioned and I've had them for console. I just, out of the idea that I brought Tekken 7 was at the start. I just wanted to brought it because out of PlayStation exclusive title. Like, that was the thing why I said I'm gonna buy Tekken. To extend my collection for PS4, and of course because it's Tekken, and it was, I don't know how many years it took from Tekken Tag Tournament 2 to release this. I guess it was 3 or 4 years. And by far everything you could see before the game was released, the stages, the characters, the rage arts was also completely new. the rage drives and all that, all the stages. I think I said that before. I really liked the design and everything about it, and the time was right. Like I said, I wanted to. Oh, it's the same dude. I wanted to get another fighting game that I can dig myself into. And I was saying to myself, you played Tekken before a little bit, try to just play it and see if it has a competitive potential, and then try to if you can handle that. And I was just amazed how much combat is in this game, like with 50-50s, wave dash, get up, can you say get up options? I don't even know.
Round one.
All of this, side steps, backdashing, electrics, for example, all of this fascinated me, because you really have to know what you're doing.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, delayed. Low? Another low? Yeah, another low. Oh. Oh, not, okay. Ah, it's second hit as well. You see, the lack of knowledge.
Fight. Round four. Fight.
Oh. And he gave me that. Yeah, the combat of Tekken, what I loved. Yeah, war combos, delaying moves, spacing, all these things are important in this game. What I think it's really amazing, and that's exactly what I wanted a fighting game to be like. And that's really my opinion. I think Tekken, I can even say Tekken 7 by the things, by the state of things right now. For me, in my opinion, Tekken 7 is the best fighting game that is out there. I'm honest, because it just not just yeah, it really exceeds my expectations, and you need so much practice and training to get really forward in this game. And the more you practice, basically, you can. Yeah, it basically increases your skill level in this game. I just remember it like it was basically. I mean, maybe I get into this stuff now, why Jin is my main character, but basically when I decided to buy Tekken 7, it were a half year left until its release. So I started to pick up Tekken 6, what I've had for my PS3, and started already to go through the characters that are also in Tekken 7, that I've already, what I see now, the advantage of having a bit of knowledge, but for the most part, to getting a character with that, like I tested through all characters in Tekken 6 to find my main character with that I can go, with that I can like rock the game and shit like this, so that I have my main character that I can focus on. And I really picked through every character. And I really have to say the Mishimas were the most interesting one of them, except for Heihachi. For some reason, I don't know. I mean, somebody told me if you can play one Mishima, you can play all of them. Basically, that's true. But I think Heihachi is, in my opinion, for me, is not something different, but I don't know, old for some reason. That's what I could say. But in the end, I tested through all characters. except for those that are not going to be in Tekken 7, what they said from the point of we've had back then, like for example back was not going to be in Tekken 7, Lei was not going to be in Tekken 7, Wong, Julia, I think, yeah, Julia, Roger, and all these people that are not going to be in Tekken 7, I didn't pick them. And then I find out, that, or rather I came at the end to at least 3 characters that I tried more and deeply before I'm gonna really decide. And the 3 were Kazuya, Devil Jin, and Jin. And they were the 3 characters I was most interested at. But in the end, well, you see right now. In the end, Jin was the character I felt most comfortable with. I mean, recently I'm trying to pick up Kazuya a few times, but he belongs so much to your fundamentals. He has no hop kick, like for example no parry. I mean, Jin's parry is a class for himself, but he has no parry. He depends, like I would even say like 100% already, to his electric. Because he has no can-cans like Jin got that. That's already a major thing, because an electric... Oh, and we already about to face a Kazuya. Already an interesting matchup. But he depends a lot, or basically everything depends on his electric. A lot of 50-50s. You really need to have strong fundamentals. You need to be able to sidestep electric like nothing, like it's just one button press for you. And Jin had more diversity for me in himself. He had various lows, a lot of pokes. Yeah, the parry himself is unique defense, his unique defense to say, so he can be brutally in offense, and through the parry he cannot get pressured that easily. And that was what caught my most interest, that he has a defense of his own. Like he can parry rage arts and basically everything he can parry with that. And that caught my interest. And basically, like I said, I probably realized that back then, that Kazuya was not too hard, but it takes more practice to get really good with him. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh no, and I tried to low parry that. I thought it was the low. I thought it was the hell sweep. Double back to 1. No walk. Oh, and he ducks it. No drop. Oh, I tried to delay the get up kick, but... Oh, he also just has 140 wins, so... Oh! Oh! I didn't even meant to do that. That's why I tried to delay it back then. He also knows to... Ah, yeah, super punish on Wise, I need to. Should I go again though? He's... Oh, and I'm losing a whole point. One more time. Just because I love the... I would even say he's my most favorite opponent. But yeah, I guess I basically covered already everything why I picked Jin. Yeah, basically that's it already. All the points that I just mentioned these are the reasons why I picked him up.
こで死ね。
俺は全てを終わらせる。
Round 1 Fight.
I always... Ah. Ah, and you with that. And just one. Oh man, he is... Oh shit, that was a step. Oh, I was about to say block. He ducked the high. Ah, I tried to delay it to the maximum extent. Oh, oh. Evade. Plus frames. Oh, I thought he gonna block it the second time. Oh, he can adapt real quickly.
Fight.
Oh. Oh. Just diffusing the 50-50 by just... Oh. He bait on counter hits. Oh. Oh. Can I... Yeah, I can finish that. To make it 100% safe.
KO. Round 4 Fight.
The homing side. Oh, and I tried twice. Patience. Oh, clean. Oh. I could get him with the low from before. Oh, oh, yeah, that's it.
KO.
That's why I love to play him, yo.
Fight.
Oh, it was not an unsafe string. Usually I always parry the last hit of a string. I haven't... Oh, oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, 1-1-2. He should have saw that coming. Ah, Lord! Shit! Doesn't even matter if it would have been an electric. It's unsafe, so... I want to keep Warrior at least a little bit more. Or longer. So I don't even know how long I'm gonna stream, because I obviously see that no one is kicking in right now. And if I really want to reach people that click the or watch the stream afterwards on YouTube, I don't know if it is good if the stream is like 3 hours long. I think then most people won't even click that because I probably want to watch 10 minutes or stuff like this. Maybe I'm gonna try to keep it medium with an hour, but I basically do not know how long I'm already playing. So I maybe 1 to 3 matches, I don't know. Because basically everything I wanted to say, I did. I said that, and the rest is up to the audience. I mean, we went back to Warrior, so against a good Josie player. Now we're facing a Lars at Vindicator. Yeah, maybe after that match already, I'm gonna see how I decide that, because I do not want to have the stream where I do my first commentary on to be like 3 hours long. An hour would be a good time, but I do not know how long I'm already streaming.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, okay. Oh. 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 That comeback, yo, that comeback. Oh. Oh, that was not enough. Just ran him over.
Round 3. Fight.
We also got an exclusive music theme on this stage. I never heard that before. Oh, and he ducked it. Okay.
You win.
That's the first time I'm hearing this music theme. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe I can see that on my phone if I'm gonna go on YouTube how long I'm streaming. It just says live. Let's see what happens if I click on it. Oh, it's already an hour, or maybe a bit more than that. It says started before an hour. Yeah, then I'm gonna do one more match, I think, and I already have said everything I wanted to say, I think. Maybe getting a bit of a community together that are interested or maybe even liking the stuff I do. Like I said, I'm open to do open tournament lobbies and stuff like this. That shouldn't be a problem if the people are interested in building up a small little community. That's nothing where it should fail on. So we're gonna do the next match and then we're gonna stop and then we're gonna see what reactions the first commentated stream had. Damn, this $100 combo. I mean, I can do it, but in actual combat, I never. Even though I feel comfortable with maybe going for it there. Even if I feel comfortable going for it. The micro dash in the middle, and especially the input you have to go back and forth, forward into the micro dash and then again back and forth. That's almost a twist in your fingers. I go with my regular, if I take the electric combo from the electric 2. Oh no, yeah, well, basically it's the same amount of damage. I just roll with double electric. Delaying them back to 1 into the Savage Sword. It's 64 still, so... Oh, the last match for... yeah, today, for today. Or not. We're gonna wait for another one. Unfortunately, maybe that's also why nobody is really kicking in. I don't know if this is new. I don't remember that it is like this. But if you try to use keywords so that people can find your stream, I don't even know if this is new to the PS4 that they limited the option of keywords you can take. Back then you could do over I think 60 keywords you could do that the others can type in to use it so that you can find your stream. I tried that today with the first stream and now with this one, and it just it is limiting me to I don't know, even like 11 words maybe. Also the whole bar you have there, if this is full, you cannot do more words into. You cannot type more words into this, and that wasn't always there. I don't know if that is a bug or something new. That can also be a major reason why no one really kicks in. Because a month ago, where it seemed more, you could type in, like I said, around probably 60 words or stuff. I don't know if this is new, but if they're going to stay, then it's really bad for me. Because if you do not have so many keywords in, there's not such a high chance for people to find even the stream or even the chat.
ready for the next battle.
So we have the last match here, also on Warrior, and yeah, Alisa, Jungle Outpost. Oh, a heavy losing streak. Also over 1,000 wins. I'm also about to hit the 1,000 win mark, and still hanging around on yellow ranks. Oh well, I just started with Tekken 7 competitively, or trying to like heavy online stuff and and shit like this. Never mind.
Round 1. Fight.
Is this Christmas underwear? Damn, Harada. You're giving us geniusly updates. Ah, shit, I thought it gonna... Oh, I thought it gonna reach. If I do back forward 2-1. I thought that was enough. Oh, interrupts. Okay, strange hit. Oh, oh. Is he waiting for the mix-up that I do after the CDS? Oh, and I blocked it. No low? Never mind. We'll get that.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, low. Still gets that. No, on trade.
You lose.
Never mind. No win for me to take out of this. But yeah, I tried to keep it small for the first part. I'm gonna have to see how it goes and how many people are actually watching this video, and if and out of those people that are watching the video, how many are interested into these ideas that I threw in. They're gonna watch the video later. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to say and that I can say. For those that are actually watching this video, I can just tell you guys to write something into the comments. Never mind, just a thumbs up if you liked something about this video. Like I said, I'm not trying to do a major YouTube thing about it, just trying to get maybe a little bit of a Tekken community, doing open tournaments, getting a few people together that actually enjoying the game, and also trying to get better at it, and maybe even play at a competitive potential, play with a competitive potential. Like I said, I'm not the best player, but I always like to play with or face players where you can compete yourself to each other and progressively advancing in your playstyle and in your knowledge, in your execution, everything, to get generally better in the game. Because I am really, like I said, it's for me it's the best fighting game I ever had, and I would like to share that with a little community and with those people that are really enjoying the game as well as I do. Yeah, that's basically everything I can say. I'm gonna wait until I stream the next time. I'm gonna wait and see what the reactions on this video or the stream are now, and then I'm gonna see. I probably because it's I hope to reach out more people or getting more interest on this channel with the commentary, because I did a few live streams with no commentary that were just a few people kicked in while I was playing. A few more watched the video after I was live. I just think or hope that with the commentary it makes it a bit better, a bit more entertaining, a bit more open, so to speak. And then I'm gonna see what the reactions are on this, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna continue to stream with no commentary on, with commentary on whatsoever. I'm gonna have to wait and see how this whole stream got the attention of the audience, especially with the less keywords I could type into this. So I'm gonna have to wait and see. For now, already in advance, I thank everyone that maybe clicks this video and maybe even liked something about this video, and I'm already thanking, giving a back thanks in advance to everyone that may be writing something in the comments, or maybe even interested into this. Like I said, just write something down in the comments, and then we're gonna see how, if we can actually create a community that can grow, or if I'm gonna stay with that what I've had before. So with that being said, I'm gonna end the stream and then gonna wait and see what the people out there in the world is gonna say about that.